Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I have a very tiny project that I want to work on today. And a little bit of information. It is dumping tons of snow right now up on the mountain. So the time is right. We're getting a good base set down up there. So we're definitely going to have Rusty, this guy right here, out and about at one of our favorite spots. So let me show you what I want to work on today. This is just kind of an update video too on Rusty, and he sat all summer, but we started him up at least once a month. I went through the motor and checked on everything. I took the cold air intake out. It wasn't really doing anything. I mean, the top speed of this is like 20 miles per hour, and the torque and the horsepower are overkill for this thing. So I went back to a short ram intake, and then I bought a new AEM dry filter, and that should work just fine. So oh, one other thing is I bought a ram mount for the Garmin for inside the Snowcat here, since the ram mount and the LMTV is working so good. So one thing I want to do today is, I don't know if you guys can tell how these master cylinders sit at an angle. They should be sitting more level. So ultimately what I would like to do is raise those up. I mean, even if we could just get them raised up a little bit, and I have an idea with some different strut brackets that I can use to make that happen. So I want to get those leveled up a bit, which will raise the sticks a little bit more, which isn't a big deal. And then I want to tilt it forward so that there's not so much free play up here. Ultimately, what I would love to do is figure out a way to push on both sticks at the same time with my foot, and that way they could act as a brake. But that's going to require a little bit more engineering and thought going into it than just trying to get it done, you know, quickly. So I don't think I'm going to show any time lapse. I'm just going to show you kind of what I come up with for a solution to getting these tilted and moved into a little bit better position for myself. But yeah, so let's get started on that. You guys could say it's been raining out just a little bit. Yeah. Anyhow, here's what I came up with. I just used some strut brackets to lift the rear up and raise the sticks up a little bit. And it's dark in here, can't see anything. I still haven't figured out what to do for a foot brake, but what I'm probably going to end up doing is creating a pinion brake and then having a brake pedal off to the side here using a modified drift handbrake. That's the only thing I can think of, is making a nice assembly like that. But now, since the sticks are up a little bit higher and I have more leverage on them, I can just wrap both arms around them and pull back on them, and I still have a hand free to mess with the shifter or whatever else. But that's always an option. So yeah, we did a little bit of rearranging some of the trailers here. It's a better setup. So the Snowcat trailer is going to be sitting there, Overkill will be sitting there. And then we've got, I think Willow named her Gracie. And then we've got our 1082A1 right there, and of course Abel. So what I think we're going to do now is get old Rusty started up. We're going to have to do some shifting around. We're going to have to hook Abel up to Overkill, and then get Rusty back on the trailer, because there's a ton of snow falling up at Mount Hood. And here's a couple pictures of it.
Those of you that keep giving me a hard time about how I load Rusty and how I transport Rusty, here's some chain binders and some 3/8 chain. Rusty weighs 8,000 pounds and these chains are rated well over 15,000 pounds along with the ratchet binders. Don't think he's going anywhere. He doesn't have to be absolutely perfectly centered on the trailer. As you can see here, I have maybe 1.5 inch overhang on this side, and then the other side is kind of flush. That's how we load him. Doesn't have to be perfect, and he's not going anywhere. Well guys, I'm soaked all the way through, so that was a fun little task. Look at Happy Rusty. He's back on his little platform, looking good. You guys think he's ready for winter? Leave me some comments down in the comment section. By the way, you're going to want to stay tuned and subscribe to this channel. I've got a smaller project coming up, but it's not one that I've seen a YouTuber do yet. So you're going to want to stay tuned and see what that's all about. And it has to do with snow and traveling through the snow, and it's not a snowcat. So you're going to want to stay tuned for that. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed yet, we'd love to have you as a subscriber. But as always, I hope you guys are staying safe, taking care of each other,
And I'll catch you next time. See you later. Bye-bye.